Your intuition is your subconscious mind talking to you in its smallest form. I knew I should have did that. Something told me I should have said that. I knew I should have been in there. I'm glad I didn't go in there. Something told me I shouldn't go in there and I didn't go. Fuck that. That's your intuition. The more you do the work, it's like push-ups, exercise. Your intuition starts eventually turning into full-blown communication with your higher self. Now, your ancestors are nothing but energy signatures. They're not people who sitting around going, boy, oh boy, I sure hope Panic does good. Oh wow, Panic's at Alafia today. We got his back. All right, we're in the dentist's office with him because your ancestors are with you. All right, now we're gonna go and get some fucking ice cream with Panic. No, it doesn't work like that. You have, let me try to write this down so maybe you can see it. Find some sort of a pen. Here's the human body. Let's call this the human body. Nigger, nigger, nigger. All right, here's this nigger. He's the human body. There are 1, 2, 3. 3 parts to you. 1, 2, and 3, right? Number 1 is the human body itself. It never leaves Earth. So we can cross 1 off the list because we have a thorough understanding of that. The human body never leaves Earth. Now, number 2 is your spirit. Number 2 here is your spirit. Your spirit now can exist give me a sec. All right. So now your spirit, number 2, because I say you niggas ain't gonna get it, and I said this plenty of time, can exist on Earth in the body, but it also exists in the astral world. What is the astral world? Every night you go to sleep, your spirit goes to the astral world. Here's where your subconscious mind here let me write this Earth. All right, so this is Earth, never leaving, number 1. Number 2, here's where your subconscious mind, here's the astral world, and your spirit goes to the astral world every night to dream. Here's where your subconscious mind meet, and your subconscious mind are shooting images to your spirit. And it's going down a yellow cord right here to your belly button. When you astral travel, see this line? They call it a silver cord, and it goes to the astral world where your subconscious mind meets it. Let me do it this way. Where your subconscious mind meets it and has a conversation. It's actually telling it the questions that you asked with this head today. Work is hard. You go home and dream about it. If you have reoccurring dreams, you're working out something deeper. But each night through this line, your spirit, number 2, goes to the astral world, comes back, you wake up. Astral world comes back and you wake up. Sometimes your body wakes up before your spirit gets back, and that's called sleep paralysis. Most people experience it. They see spooks, goblins, demons. They can't move. They're paralyzed. But really, your spirit comes back in layers. And if it comes back and you become aware before your entire spirit, which animates the body, you'll be paralyzed until you wake up and collect yourself. When you become astral traveling and lucid dreaming, what you're doing is becoming conscious or bringing your consciousness in this world as well. So when you bring your consciousness and it rides along in this world, let's just put a dot for consciousness. You got two people riding with you now. You got your spirit, which naturally goes, but your consciousness, Brother Panic, this guy, is now coming along for the ride. Why? Because when my subconscious mind starts dishing out symbols, which is its language, my conscious mind now can evaluate. Lucid. Panic is now watching this, and when I wake up, I retain more of the dream, and I'm able to logically and reason with it, because remember, we're taking the spirit stuff and reasoning with it to use it in this world. That's what reason and logic is for, to use it in this world. But again, as I pointed out, it's out of control. So now that's lucid dreaming and astral traveling. So now we get to number three. Number three is your soul here. Your soul can exist on earth, in the astral world, and beyond. The beyond is the true home. The beyond, this system here, which is astral world, is still a part of the illusion. Astral world is still a part of earth. This is not an escape, it's not an end. This is where your spirit goes. And when you die, well, first let me get you the soul. The soul could exist in all three worlds. The soul is the only thing that's real about you. Your soul is sleeping down here, most of you. Now, for me, as a side note, my soul never fell down here. My soul still sits on high. I know how to send an avatar down here for the work. Most conscious people have on an advanced level. Sends an avatar because we know better than to fall. Most young people's soul are down here and need to rise up and get out of here. All that shit I talked about with the cusp and change it to the Osiris embody, that needs to happen so your soul could get out of this body and get into the body that exists in the quantum world beyond this. Your soul is the only thing that's real. It is the divine spark of light.